Hi everybody, I hope you all are doing great. So this is going to be again a masterclass video on Lovable. In this video, I will walk you through the entire Lovable dashboard, and along with that, I will also going to create 5 real world projects using Lovable and different platforms like Supabase, n8n and some more platforms. We're gonna see what are all the different platforms that we are going to use. I will going to show you how to do correct prompting, how to connect our Lovable to the Supabase, how to create the login sign up page, and there are many topics and subtopics that we are going to cover in this lecture. I have also created one more masterclass on n8n. So if you haven't watched that masterclass video, then I will definitely suggest you to go and watch that masterclass video, because I'm also going to use n8n in this lecture using Lovable. So if you have watched that video already, then it's pretty good for you, because you will got the basics if you have followed along all the lectures. And if you have created the 3 projects that I have created in that masterclass, then that's totally great for you if you have watched. If not, then I will definitely recommend you to go and first watch that n8n masterclass and then jump into this Lovable masterclass and then watch this whole video. You will get to know more and more and more about this AI space, AI ecosystem, and this different AI tools. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get to my computer screen and let me share you what are all the key concepts we are going to discuss in this Lovable masterclass. Okay, so now let's just get deep dive into it. So this is the Lovable dashboard, and let me show you the new update that this Lovable have just launched last week, and let me show you what are all the updates that you will gonna see when you are using this Lovable application. So now this is the URL. You can also go and type this URL to read all of the new updates of this Lovable. And now it's changed its version name, that is Lovable 2.0. Now you will see the new Lovable 2.0 is more smarter. It is now multiplayer and more secure than before. Okay, so you can also see the rebranding of that Lovable 2.0. You will see the new brand and user interface. This is the new user interface. As you can see, these are all the projects that if you have created any projects, then you will able to see all the projects here in this dashboard. So for getting into Lovable, just type lovable.dev and then you will be redirected to this dashboard. If you haven't signed up yet, then please do sign up to this Lovable, and once you sign up, you will get 5 credits daily to use in order to build web application, websites and different applications. So you will get 5 prompts every day. This second new features that this Lovable added to their platform is multiplayer. So you can add your friends, you can add your colleagues, you can add your team members in order to just saw all the different projects that you have created into your dashboard. So basically you just have to, let me just show it to you how you can do that thing. So just click on invite and just write the email of that person who you want to invite to that Lovable dashboard. Okay, and from there you will able to chat to that person, you will able to initiate any changes, you can discuss with them like a WhatsApp group. Okay, you will see perfect for friends, startup, smaller enterprise, team collaborating on the same app or wanting centralized billing. Okay, if you want centralized billing. Third one is chat mode agent. If you want to ask any suggestion, or if you are confused in any point while building your websites or application, then you can simply click on this chat box, and this chat application will act as a chat GPT, and that will give you all the recommendation. And if you want to apply all that changes that this chat button has suggested, then you can just unclick on this chat button and just write a new prompt that please make all the changes that you have just suggested, hit enter. Okay, and after a couple of minutes, like 2 to 3 minutes, Lovable will make all the changes. Okay, third is that security scan. Okay, so this Lovable has become more secure than the previous version. Dev mode. So for example, if you are building your websites or SaaS or web application, then at any point, if you want to add some custom feature functionality using coding, or if you have a set of code that you want to implement into that website, then you can just get into the dev mode and you will type the code. So for example, this is the simple mode, and when you click this dev mode, you will see all of that coding stuff. So if you want to make any changes into that, just go and write your code. Okay, once you write the code, just hit save changes and the changes will reflect to your website. Okay, now fourth is visual edits. So basically, if you want to add any part of this website, like for example, if you want to add some padding, if you want to add some margin, if you want to change some text, if you want to change the images, then you can simply just go and click on edit, and from here you can made all the changes. Okay, fourth is custom domain. You can now able to purchase the custom domain from the Lovable itself, and also there are some changes in the pricing. So let me just show it to you what are all the changes in the pricing plan. So now you can see these are all the pricing plan. So they have updated their pricing plan. So for $20 per month, you will get 100 credits. So as I have just told you, when you first sign up into this Lovable, then you are redirected to this free plan. In that free plan, you will get 5 daily credits. That means you can write 5 prompts for building your websites or web applications. Okay. And now you can see all of that different pricing models and different credits plan that you can choose for this Lovable. So I will definitely suggest to go with the $20 per month plan, because that is good for you. You can create multiple websites and web application using this 100 credits. Along with that, you can also use that 5 credits per day for building your softwares. And now this is a team. So these are the 3 pricing plan. So I have purchased that $20 plan, and in that plan I have got 100 credits. I have used 60 credits, and now I have 40 credits left. Okay. I have also built the 2 websites using Lovable, this one and this one. Okay, so this is my agency website. You can see this is the website I have created with the Lovable. You will see all the user interface and user experience. I have also connected this Supabase. Whenever someone fill this form out, this all information will be recorded in our Supabase. So Supabase is nothing, it's a database that we use to store the information of our customer. And this is my portfolio website, you can say. This is again I have built it using Lovable. Okay. You can also find this 2 website link in the description. And if you want me to teach you all of this stuff like n8n, automation, AI agent, AI voice agent, AI powered chatbots, then just book a personal coaching session with me. It will only cost 999 rupees. Okay. And that will gonna be a 1-hour session. In that 1-hour session, I'll be walk you through the entire environment of the automation and AI agent. And believe me, that 1 hour will gonna be very valuable lecture for you. Okay, we're gonna meet one-on-one and we'll discuss everything about the automation and agents and this AI workspace and environment. Okay, now let me show you in this lecture what we are going to cover. So basically we will build 5 real world projects. First one is website connected to Supabase database. Okay, we'll create a website, and then on that website I will also create a lead capture form, and we'll connect that website to Supabase. So whenever someone fill that lead capture form, all the information will goes down to my Supabase table. Okay, I will show you everything that how to build that. Second is website with user login authentication. So I will going to create the website where you can log in and sign up to that web application, and you will do some changes in your profile. We'll also going to show you how you can sign up to that website using your social media platform like Google. We're also going to create one micro SaaS project. So micro SaaS is nothing but it's a software as a service business model that focuses on small businesses, specific niche market, offering a specialized solution for a narrow target audience. Okay, so you can say we build the different type of application for the different use cases of the small and medium enterprises, or you can say small and medium businesses, to solve their problems. So this way we can create a micro SaaS to help small and medium businesses. Okay, you will see these are all the 5 projects that we are going to discuss. And now let me show you all the projects that I am going to build in this masterclass. So this is the first project that I am going to build. So this is a car rental website. Okay, I have also created a lead capture form. So whenever you submit the lead capture, all the lead will directly collected into our Supabase account. I have also created the Supabase account, and we'll show you how you can create that Supabase account, how you can create new projects, and how to connect that Supabase account to Lovable. Okay, so now let me show it to you a live demonstration that how to fill all your information and how this will collect all your information into this database. Okay, so now let me type name Unnat. You can type any phone number. Destination is Goa, date is 25, and car is van. And now just hit check availability. You will see thank you, will be contact you shortly. And when you hover to this database, you will able to see the information that we have just put it into our websites will be collected here. Okay, so Unnat, that is the phone number, Goa, that is the date, and that is the car type. Okay, so we'll build this first project. Okay, now let's move to the second project, and now the project 2. So the project 2 is very simple. So these are the AI tools website that I have created. You can add any AI tools into your dashboard. Okay, and all the AI tools will be showing into your dashboard. Okay, the main purpose of this website is to show you how you can create the user authentication like login and sign up pages. So as you can see, I have signed in into this website, and let me just log out to that, and let me just log in again, and let me just type my login ID password. Okay, so what created that email, created the password. Once I created the email and password, I have received one email that is to confirm your email, and once I confirmed that email, then it automatically created my account into this website. And now let me write my name, sorry, now let me write my email and password. Okay, and password that I have created is, yeah, now let me sign into that, and now you can see I have just redirected into this dashboard. Okay, and if I want to add any tools into my dashboard, then I just simply need to click on add to dashboard, and now you can see that this neural writer and data mine tools are successfully added into my dashboard. Okay, so by this second project, you will able to learn how to create a user authentication login sign up using your email or using directly with your Google account. Okay, so now this is the project number 3 I have created. Project number 3, I have created a simple microservice. So this is a AI Nutritionist website. You can chat with the Nutritionist. So whenever you type your queries will record it into this webhook, and this webhook will send your queries to this AI agent. This AI agent will analyze your query and send and prepare a detailed answer to that queries and send it back to your chat. So as you can see, I have just done and initiated some chats with this Nutritionist that how to gain weight. Okay, and you will see the answers I get from the AI agent. You will see the same answers that I get here from this AI agent, and you will see this respond to webhook have a similar answer. Okay, so this answer created by this AI agent and this webhook send it back that whole response to this chat application. Okay, so this is the simple microservice I have created. You can create numerous microservice web application or website using this Lovable and n8n combined. And now this is the fourth project that I have created, and this is a simple web application tool. I have created a simple age calculator web tool using Lovable. So I have given some prompt to this Lovable, and you can see this Lovable created me the dynamic and very attractive web tools for me. And now let me select my date of birth. So let me go to my date of birth, that is 2003, that is April, and that is 18. And now let me hit on calculate my age. And now you can see how beautifully this calculated my age, 22 years, 0 months, 10 days. And this calculated this whole age as of now, that is on April 28, 2025. As you can see, the date that is today. Okay, so okay, so as you have just saw all the 5 projects that we are going to build in this lecture. Now let's build these 5 projects one by one. So we are going to first build this project 1. That's it, project 1, that is website connected to Supabase. So let me just create a website and connect it to Supabase, and let's store our customer information to that Supabase database. Okay, so now let me hover through the Lovable and let me open ChatGPT. We'll use ChatGPT to write the prompt for our website. So now let me write the prompt for the website that we are going to build and store the customer information into our Supabase. Okay, so I have written this simple prompt. I am building a Lovable website for collecting lead information for car rental service. Now give me a prompt for the website. The website should be attractive, modern, and capture the essence of rental service industry. Okay, now send me this prompt to the ChatGPT, and now let's see the prompt. So here you can see the prompt. Create a modern, attractive, highly. So yeah, so this is the very important thing whenever you write the prompt. So I am not doing simple prompting through Lovable. You can also write any prompt. You can also write the similar prompt in this Lovable application. But by doing so, you will not able to get the desired result that you want. Okay. So for better result, just use ChatGPT, create a well-crafted prompt using this LLM, and then copy and paste that same prompt into this Lovable dashboard. That would be more preferable, and I would recommend this thing for you all guys to do while building any software in Lovable. Okay, now let me just copy and paste this entire prompt copy it and paste it here and hit enter. So you can just send this entire prompt. Now you will see the Lovable are building these websites. It will gonna take 2 to 3 minutes, depend upon the complexity of your websites. So if that prompt would be very small, then it would not take more than 1 minute to build that website. If that prompt is very lengthy, or you can say the not a very short prompt, then it will gonna take at least 2 to 3 minutes. It's all depend upon your prompt. Okay. So now let's just wait for some time. So guys, now you can see this Lovable have created the website for me, and that is for car rental. You will see I have created a modern car rental website with a professional design using a navy blue and etc. You will see each and everything, but I am getting some error. Like you will see, the header section are covering our hero section and the form. Okay, so now let me fix that. So for fixing that, you just need to take a screenshot of that error. Just take this screenshot and just paste it here and write. Okay, just write the header section is covering the lead form. Please fix this. So now let me wait for the fix, and now you will see this Lovable is fixing that error, or you can say that design error, and now you can see the changes have been made. So it's as simple as that. Okay, and now I want to make one more changes that you will see. The navigation menu will matching the same color of our hero section. So we need to add a white color strip, or you can see the white color background in our header section. So now let me tell this Lovable to do that changes for me. Okay, so I have written one simple prompt. Just add white background color into header of the website so that it looks fresh and matches all the colors of logo, menu and button accordingly. So now let me just wait for some time. It's updating that changes. Now you will see how beautifully this Lovable has added the white strip to our header section, and now you will see our website will look so fascinating, so dynamic and very beautiful. Okay, so now let me connect this website to this Supabase account. So you just need to go to this Supabase, just type supabase.com, sign up to this Supabase database, and once you sign up, you will see the similar type of dashboard. So you need to create a new project. So create new projects. So I'm giving the name of that project, that is car rental. Password is car@123.in. Okay, and now reason is India. Okay, create new project. Just create new project. Okay, so this is going to be our new projects, and now let me add this project to my Lovable account. So for adding the Supabase, just click here. You will see the Supabase icon into the top right corner of this Lovable dashboard. Click it here and just uh, click on this car rental Supabase. Okay, so the thing is that I have already added my Supabase account. That's why it's showing all the projects that I've created under the Supabase. So it's very simple process. You just need to click some buttons. So if you haven't added Supabase yet, so just click here, and this will told you to add a Supabase account. So just click add. Once you click on that add button, that will be redirected to that Supabase account, and you just need to click some buttons, and that will automatically add it to your Lovable account. Okay, so now you need to click on this car rental project. So just hit connect, and it will take some seconds to do all of that. So you will see this is automatically write a simple prompts that please connect my Supabase project car rental, and now you will see that Supabase is connected. Okay, and now I want all this form information to collect into my Supabase account. Okay, so now let me just show it to you. This is the database, and you will see I haven't created any table yet. So now let me create a table. Create a table in Supabase to collect all the lead information in hero section. Okay, so I have given a simple prompt that create a table in Supabase to collect all the lead information in hero section, and this Lovable will do it for me. This will create a table in my Supabase. So you will see this is building a SQL for me. And now let me just click on apply changes. Once you hit that, you will able to see a new table that was created here. And whenever we submit that form, all the information are simply recorded here. Let's wait for some more time. Okay, so now you can see the Lovable have successfully created a table for me. And now let me check it here. So you will able to see the table that Lovable had just created, and all the information into our lead form. You will able to see all the information here, like full name, phone number, pickup location, pickup date, card type, and created it. So now let me just type all the information and let me submit our lead form. Okay, pickup location is Gurugram, date is 17. Okay, card type is SUV. And now let me just hit check availability. You will see thank you, will contact you shortly. And now let me just check it. All the information is submitted. So now you will see all the form details has been successfully submitted by our Supabase. So it is that simple. Okay. Okay. So now you have just saw this first project. So now let me just go to our dashboard, and we have just built this first project. So let me just pick that project. Okay. So now let's build this second one, that is website login and user authentication. Okay. So now let me just build this entire application on the Lovable. So now for creating the prompt, I have already told you that please use ChatGPT before directly writing the prompt with the Lovable dashboard. Okay. And that would be more preferable if you are writing the prompt using the ChatGPT. So you just need to type a single prompt and just give it back to the ChatGPT, and the ChatGPT will create a fresh and a very mind-blowing prompt for you. Okay, so now let me create a new prompt for that. So now we are going to create a login sign up page. Okay, so this time I am building a website for the AI tools. So whenever someone go into that website, and if they select some application, then that application will submit into their dashboard. Okay, so whenever someone log into their dashboard, they will able to see all of that, those apps which they have selected from that website. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, I have written a simple prompt for the ChatGPT. I am building a Lovable website, different AI tools. Someone can add the different AI tools based upon the use cases. Create 3 use cases and write the name of all the AI tools so that anyone can select the tools from their example Lovable. These are all the simple example of tools. Also create one user login sign up page with email, password, or with social media login like Google. And once someone select the tools and they click on the add these tools, all the tools will show onto the user dashboard. The dashboard is only visible when someone log in. Okay, so now you can see our ChatGPT have created a prompt for that. So now let me just copy and paste the whole prompt into this Lovable. Okay, so I hope this is done. So now let me just copy the entire prompt, copy from here and just paste it here and just hit enter, or just click this enter button. Now let me wait. It will gonna take some time, and after that our website will be ready, and we'll set up the login and sign up form into our website. So till the time this Lovable is building our projects, let's go to the Supabase and create a new project. So let me just go it here and just create a new project. The organization has member who have exceeded. Okay. So basically I'm in the free plan of this Supabase. So I can only create the 2 projects which I have already created. So I cannot able to create any new projects. So let me just make some changes here. So let's use this car rental projects to build our user authentication, or you can say user login and sign up features into this website. And now let me wait for some more time. This Lovable is building the entire application. You will able to see, just click on dev mode. you will see all the different coding and all the different programming stuff this Lovable are doing for our application, or you can say for our website. So just wait for, so we need to wait for some more time. So guys, now you can see it has successfully built this website for the AI Toast directory, and it has also created a login and sign up page. We'll also show you how to create the login and sign up authentication using Supabase in a moment. So now let's just take a look at our website first. So as you can see how beautifully this Lovable has created a website for me. So if you want to build a simple website by hiring any web developer, then they can easily charge you between $500 to $1,000. So you will see how beautiful this Lovable app is. You can just build this dynamic website using just simple prompting. You just need to write a bunch of text, just send it to this Lovable, and this will give you this brilliant looking websites. Okay. So now let me just show it to you, the login and sign up features, and now you will also see the featured AI tools. These are all the tools. Let me just hover to this. Okay, so now let me just click this try now. Let me see what happened. Try now, try now, try now. Okay, okay. So let me just do one thing. Let me create one more prompt. Okay, so let me just create one more prompt in order to tell this Lovable to create a whole bunch list of tools so that our users can select and add it to their dashboard. So whenever someone log into their dashboard, they can easily able to see all of that selected tools. Okay, so I have just given a simple prompt. So let me just see what this Lovable are doing by using this prompt. So now you can see this Lovable have created that dashboard. Like this is one AI tool, that is Neural Writer. If you want to add this into our dashboard, then just simply just need to click on Add to Dashboard, and this tool has already added to our dashboard. So how you can access that dashboard by logging into this AI Atlas website. So how to just do it? Let me just click on login, sign up. Okay, so login and sign up are basically not working. So let me just create one more prompt, and let me just write the things which I need to build this login and sign up page. Okay. Let me first connect it with the Supabase, and let me just connect it with the car rental. And now, after connecting this whole project to the Supabase, then I will tell this application to connect this and build the user authentication form. So now I have given the prompt, create a user authentication so that user can log in and sign up using email and password directly with Google. Let's see the result. So now this is creating the SQL table. Once this SQL has uh, created, then I will able to use this login and sign up feature. Now let me click on apply changes. Okay, so now let me try this sign up thing. So now let me write an email. So this is my email, gmail.com, and password is okay. So now let me sign up. Okay, so accounts has been created. Now let me sign in into that. Let me sign in. Email not confirmed. Okay, so first I need to confirm my email into my Gmail. So I have received one email in order to confirm my email. So once I okay, so now you can see I have successfully logged in into this website, or you can say this AI tool web application, whatever you want to say, you can just say that. So now let me just do one thing. Let me get into the home section and let me select the tools, add to dashboard, and now let me just see if I can able to see the dashboard. Uh, okay, so I cannot able to see the dashboard. So now let me just write one more prompt. Okay, so I have just given one more prompt to create a user dashboard button where user profile beside user profile. So I want that a button to see here where user can over to the dashboard and see the added AI tools. Okay, so I have just added these tools, and now let me see that if this Lovable can create the features for hovering to the our dashboard, and let me see if I can see all the added apps or not. So now let me check that. Okay, so now let me add this to application, and now let me click on dashboard, and now let me click on uh, recent activity you viewed code file. Okay, so actually I'm not able to see the added tools into this dashboard. So now let me write one more thing. Okay, so I've again given a prompt. So this is the way you can build the entire application by giving prompt again and again to this Lovable. So as you can see, I have just saw all of that different missing features in this website, and I am giving prompt accordingly. Now let me click on apply changes. As you can see, this has already implemented the functionality to store all the tools into the dashboard. So now let me apply the changes, and let me see if that's works or not. And now this Lovable has implemented that functionality into my website. And now let me check if that works or not. So let me just refresh this website again, and now let me just check that feature. So now let me just add this two applications, tool added to a dashboard, tool added to a dashboard. Now let me check that this added or not. Okay, so let me just do one thing. Okay, so as you can see, I am getting error again. So I just written one more prompt that I am getting this error. I have also attached that same error image, and I have given the prompt to this Lovable, and let me see if that Lovable can solve this or not. So everything is working fine. So I can able to log in into this dashboard, and I can also able to see this dashboard, but all the app that I have added to this dashboard are showing here. As you can see, these are the three apps that are showing, which I have added into this dashboard. So I want all these three apps to show here in this dashboard. So now let me just see if I can made it or not, if I can build a similar thing or not. Okay, and now you can see all the tools that I have saved into my dashboard are showing into my dashboard. So this is my dashboard. You can see these are the three apps which I have added into my dashboard, and it's simply showing all these three apps. Now let me add some more tools into this website. So I'm now giving again a new prompt that to add some more AI tools into this website, and also add a remove app button, so that if any user want to remove any application from that from the dashboard, then they can easily do it. So let me just send this prompt and let me see the result. So now I have just sent this prompt, and let me just wait for some time for the end result. Now you can see this Lovable have created more tools in order to add this to my dashboard. And now let me just, okay, so it seems that it, okay, great. It also created this button. So if I want to remove any tools from my dashboard, then I can easily click here, and that app has been removed from my dashboard. That's a great. So now let me add some more application to my dashboard, and let me see if that application are saved into my dashboard or not. Okay, so now let me click on this one, add to dashboard. Okay, also this one, add to dashboard. And now let me check the dashboard. Now you can see this two tools has successfully added to my dashboard. Okay, and this is my account. So I have successfully built this login authentication into this website, and I have also showed you how you can build this user authentication inside Lovable. And now let me show you how you can sign up using the Google. Okay, so if I click on sign up, you will get this 400 error. So let me fix this error. Okay, so in order to create a user sign up using Google, you just need to go to the Supabase. Just go onto this authentication tab, click on sign up, and then you can see all of the different social media apps you can use to sign up into your website. Okay, so now I want to sign up using Google. So let me just click it here, and let me just enable that. And now we need client ID and client secret in order to make this login with Google successful, to make this authentication successful. So now let me show you how you can put the client ID and client secret into here. So for that, we need to go to the Google Cloud. Google Cloud. If you haven't signed up to the Google Cloud, then please do so. Once you sign up into the Google Cloud, you will get into the console of the Google Cloud, and from here what you need to do is you just need to create a new project. So create on new project. Okay, just write the name of the projects like AI tool, just write the name and just hit create. Once you create that project, so basically it is creating. Okay, so now select that project, click onto this navigation menu, go to the API and services, enable API and services. Now click on credentials, and now create credentials, create OAuth client ID. Okay, so now you need to configure the consent screen. So now get started and type the name of the app. Let me just finish this. Okay, so now let me just hit into this create client. Application type is web application, and just leave it like that. Add URL, and now you need to add the URL of this application, and now you need to add the URL of this website. So let me just copy the URL of this application, and let me just copy this. So this is the URL of our application. Copy and paste it here. Just delete it here.
Auth client ID of your app. And I'm going to show you where to get that in a second. It's going Supabase. You're going to head over to the URL straight out from the top to adding Google. And at the bottom,
Okay, so now you need to add the authorized JavaScript origin, that is the URL one, and then you need to add the authorized redirect URL. So let me show it to you how you can add this to URL. So for adding the authorized JavaScript origin, just go into your website, copy the URL of the website that you have just created. So just click it here. Once you click it here, first of all you need to publish that whole project. Once you publish, just click it here. Once you click that button, you will be redirected to this similar dashboard like a full-fledged website. Then just copy that URL, paste it here. Okay, and for now this authorized redirect URL, you just need to go to the authentication, and just you will see here callback URL OAuth. Just copy that and just paste it here. Okay, and I am getting error into this, so let me see what's the issue. Okay, so now it's get created. So and now hit create. Once you hit create, you will able to see the client ID and client secret. Don't share the client secret and client ID to anybody else. I'm just blurring this two client ID and client secret so that no one can use this private information. Okay, so make sure whenever you are building the user authentication, don't share your client ID or client secret to anyone. Okay, so now let me copy that client ID and paste it here. Let me copy that client secret and paste it here. Okay, and now let me save that. Once you save that, you just need to go to the URL configuration and just type the site URL. Okay, so for the time being we are just using the Lovable created domain name. So whenever you are adding your custom domain to this web application, then you need to type that domain URL into this site URL. But for the time being, we are just building with the Lovable. So just type this website URL, okay, and just hit save changes. And here you just need to type the same URL, and along with that you need to type this auth callback, okay. So just type this and hit save URL, okay. Once you save this too, you can now able to sign up via the Google. So now let me do it one more time, and let me sign up it via the Google. Let me just check the two issue that I have just found. Okay, just ignore it. Okay, so now let me just sign up with Google. Let me just select the account. You must see. Let me just continue this, and now you can see I have easily signed up into this website, and you can also see my profile picture, this website extracted from my Google account. So now let me show you the dashboard. You can see the dashboard that I have saved all of this application. So now let me remove all of that, and now let me add more fresh application from start. So now let me add this code pilot. Let me add this market sense, and now let me see if that added or not. So you will, as you can see, the market sense and code pilot tools has already added to my dashboard, and you can also see the name of, you can also see my name are showing into this dashboard. Welcome back, Unat Kumasi. So this is as simple as that. You can build a user authentication, you can create a tool, you can create a form into Supabase, and you can collect all the information from the lead. You can create the user sign up feature. So now I hope this cleared to you guys at this point. I have created all the steps along with the user sign up with email and with the Google. Okay, so I hope you can also able to do these similar features into your system, and you can also able to build the similar functionality by yourself. Okay, and if you get any issue, if you get any problem, just let me know via comment box. I will reply to your comment within 24 to 48 hours. And if you haven't joined my Discord channel, then please do so. I will send all the resources of this entire masterclass there into my Discord server. So please go and join there. And if you can also chat with me direct onto the Discord server. So I have attached the link of the Discord into description. Go and just join that server. And now let's just build this microservice project number 3, and we'll use this two things like connecting with the n8n, and we'll also create a microservice. So let's see how to create this project number 3. So as I've already told you that microservice is a software as a service business model that focuses on small specific niche market, offering specialized solution for a narrow target audience. Okay, so now let me just cut this application, and now let me just create a simple microservice. So as I've just told you, for creating a prompt, just go to the chat GPT and just write down the prompt for Lovable prompt, and this chat GPT will give you the exact and very well crafted prompt, and that prompt you can use into your Lovable for building brilliant softwares and websites. Okay, now let me just write one prompt. Write a prompt for a website that I am going to build with Lovable. Create a okay. So now I have created a simple prompt for the chat GPT, and now let me send it to the chat GPT. So you can just read the prompt. create a Nutritionist web tool, show all the different graphs, all the healthy recipe and healthy datas. Also create a chat application so that someone chat or to the Nutritionist. So basically, the goal behind this web application is to create a simple and a dynamic website where anyone can go to the website, they can chat to the live AI Nutritionist, and that AI Nutritionist will give the suggestion according to their questions. Okay, so now let me see the prompt of this website. Now you will see the chat GPT have created a great prompt. Now let me just copy this. So now let me put this prompt here, and now let me type my webhook. So for creating the webhook, I need to go to my n8n website, and now let me create a new workflow. Just create webhook, hit enter, and just put it as post request. So we are basically asking for the data. Okay, so someone type any queries, then this webhook will get the data from that customer, and then we will use the AI agent to curate our answers, and then we'll send the answer to that live chat using our respond to webhook nodes. Okay, so now let me just put it here. Okay, so as you can see, every user inquiry must automatically post their data. Send their data as a post request to this webhook. So I've just made a small changes in the prompt so that it can easily able to send the data into our webhook. And now let me just send this prompt. And now I need to wait for some time. And now for the time being, let me just create one AI agent here. So I've just created one webhook. So whenever someone send their queries into this webhook, this will further sends to the agent, will prepare a answer for that queries and send it back to that application. Now let me select one. Let's select open router. I have already connected, so for that I'm going to use, which one should I use? Let's use Mistral. Okay, and now let me also create the respond to webhook. Okay, so you just need to use this respond to webhook uh, option, so that whenever it sends the data to this AI agent, this AI agent will send that same data to our web application. And now let me write some prompt. So this is our user data adoption system message. Now let me delete this. Let me just take a screenshot of this whole workflow. Let me go to the chat GPT and just go to this n8n prompt creator. If you want this n8n prompt creator, then just go to my Discord section. There you will find the uh, extension for the chat GPT, and just click on that link and you will be redirected to this prompt creator. And you can also save this prompt into your chat GPT sidebar, so that would be very helpful for you whenever you are creating any n8n workflow. So it will give you the prompt for that workflow. So let me show it to you how it will give you the prompt. You are an Nutritionist agent. You, let me just, okay, you analyze the query received from webhook and agent. Your work is to give the perfect and best answers for the health related queries. Now let me hit enter, and now you will see, and this extension is giving me the exact prompt for my AI agent, and we'll use the same prompt into my AI agent. Okay, so now let me just copy this and let me just paste it here, and you can see the entire prompt. You are an AI specialized as a nutritionist to design a content instruction tools. Okay, okay. So now let me just uh, let me check the Lovable if that will. Let me just check the Lovable if it's build my website or not. Okay. So once this website is successfully built, then I will show you the working of this workflow. So whenever I initiate the chat conversation on this application, then this webhook will receive the queries. So for example, if I am asking that suggest me the best diet for the blood pressure, then this webhook will collect that queries, send it to the AI agent, and this AI agent will analyze that query and prepare a response and send it back to this webhook, and this webhook will send it the response to this website. Okay. Now let me wait for the final completion of this website. Now you can see this Lovable has created a well crafted and a beautifully and a very attractive website for my needs. And let me just do one more thing, chat with Nutritionist, and let me see if this can send the data to this webhook or not. Okay, so she is online. So now let me type hey, hi. Okay, so basically I haven't started this workflow, test workflow. So now let me just hit this test workflow, and now let me type hi. Now you will see that this received the data, that is hi. You will see the message is hi, but I am getting error in this AI agents. The source for prompt is connected to chat trigger. That means it will only get the prompt when the node is chat, but we haven't connected the chat node, we have connected the webhook. So we need to click on define below. So just click on define below and just drag this response, that is the hi, and just put it here. Okay, and just test this step. Okay, so once you test this step, I am again getting the error. Now let me check what's the error. This request require more credits. Okay, so it's happening because the open router model that I have, that Mistral, exhausted its credit. So now let me select one free LLM model. So let me just go with this one. Now let me test this step, and now you will see that this open router is running, and now this will send the data to this respond to webhook. Now you will see the output is hello, I am here to help you, but this webhook will not send data to this. Okay, so now let me test this workflow. So click on test, click on hi, and now let me see, and now see all the workflow has executed successfully, and I get the response. But you can see that this response is different to the response that this AI has generated. Okay, so as you can see, the response is hello, I am here to assist you with any health nutrition related question you may have. But you can see here we are okay. So basically I am getting one error. Okay, so I have created one little prompt. So whenever I am just hovering to this chat screen, and whenever this screen are getting refreshed, all my chats are getting deleted. So for that, I just given this Lovable prompt to fix this issue for me. And now let me just wait for some time. Once this issue will fix, I will again try this n8n workflow, and will show it to you how this n8n workflow will gonna work using this Lovable screen. Okay. Okay, now you can see this Lovable has updated the error that I am getting. And now let me again initiate one more conversation. And now let me test the workflow. So whenever you are building the workflow, you always need to test the workflow again and again. So I have just started the conversation. So now let me initiate one conversation. Let me put hi, and now you can see this got the queries, that is hi, and this is preparing the answers, and now we'll get the answer. Hello, as a nutritionist AI, I am here to help you with any health and nutrition related questions. And now let me check the response, and you will see the response is little different. Thank you for your question. Each personal nutritional needs are unique. Why? Because this chat feature automatically giving answers to my questions, and I don't need that. I need this AI agent prepared answers to show to my each customers whenever someone initiate the conversation, and when they ask any question, our questions will first go into this webhook, and then our AI agent will prepare that answers, and then that answer will gonna show it to the customers. So I want this feature. Okay, so now let me do that. Okay, so now for that you just need to write a simple prompt in the Lovable. Just go and write this prompt that now I have used respond to webhook node in n8n. Please fetch the response from there whenever someone writes the query in the chat with Nutritionist. In the chat with Nutritionist, you need to get the data from respond to webhook node and show it as a response. Okay, so now send it. Now let me send that prompt. So what I have written is that I have used respond to webhook node in n8n. This is respond to webhook node that I have used in my n8n. So I have told that Lovable that I have used the respond to webhook node, and please fetch the response from there whenever someone writes the query in the chat with Nutritionist. You will need to get the data from respond to webhook. Okay, so now if I write any query in this chat with this AI Nutritionist, then this will not answer your queries with their own answers, but they will prefer to answer that questions using my AI agent. Okay, so this webhook will send the answers created by this AI agent, and that answer will show it here. Okay, okay. So now let me just type one more query. Click on test workflow. Click on hello. Just write hello, and now just send that message. Now let me see the workflow execution. And it has created a response. Good to hear that as a professional trained health. And let me see the response. Now you can see the answers of this webhook and the response of this AI Nutritionist are same. Okay, so we are getting the response from this webhook. Okay, and now let me test one more thing. Test workflow. How to gain weight. How to gain weight. Now just send this query. Now you can see this workflow are executing, and now I will get the answer in some time. And now I got the answer. You will see these are the answers that are created by my AI agent, and now you can see this whole query. That is, hello there, as a nutritionist, I am here to help you with your health nutrition. I understand that you are looking for advice on how to gain weight. Before we dive into specific recommendation, I want to make sure that you are aware of the importance of balance and healthy diet. Okay, so as you can see, these are the simple microsets you can create using the n8n and the Lovable. Okay, so now let me create the final project, that is our web app. Okay, so now as you can see that I have created this simple microsets. You can create different type of microsets depend upon the needs and requirements of the clients that you are working with. Okay, just follow the same step that I have followed in this video, and if you follow this same path or same step, then you will definitely able to create a microsets for you or your clients. Okay, now get back to our final project, that is our web application. So let me build a simple web application using Lovable. So let me just first ask the ideas of the web application to this chat GPT. Okay, so let's not do that. Let me just create a prompt for our website using this chat GPT. So now let me write a simple prompt for creating the web tool for the age calculator. You will see whenever you type the age calculator into the Google, you will see this first application, and this is very uh, trending, and you can say this is one of the uh, top websites whenever you perform that query, that the age calculator. So we need to create this similar application in our Lovable. So now let me just do it. So this is considered as the web application. Like whenever you go into the website, and whenever you see some application which help you to ease out all the works, then that is considered as web application. So now let me create this age calculator using Lovable. So now let me just publish this application. And now just let me close this windows. Let me get back to the dashboard. And now let me ask this. I am creating a age calculator web application. So whenever someone type the date of their birth, our application will calculate their age with respect of today date. Okay, now let me just hit enter. You don't need to just be intelligent, just write any prompt that you have in mind, and this chat GPT will give you a exact prompt for the website or any web application or web tools. So now let me just copy this code prompt, and now let me just send it back to this Lovable dashboard. And now let's just wait for some minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, and wait for the final result. And now you can see the Lovable has created the web application for me. And now let me select the date of birth. So okay, so now let me add the manual let me add the feature so that anybody can manually input their date of birth in this form. Okay, so now as you can see that if I have selected this date of birth, then I need to just type back to go to my year, that is 2003. So let me just give a new prompt to this Lovable, and let me just told this to create a dynamic calendar so that anybody can choose easily their year. Let me also just select this, get this screenshot and just paste it here. Okay, so now I have just written a simple prompt that's create a dynamic calendar for when where you born this section, and make this calendar so dynamic so that anybody can select the year easily. Create the drop down option for years and months to select from, and now let me wait for the result. So you can see that how beautifully and well structured website or web application this Lovable has created for me. That's why I love this platform Lovable for building my websites, any micro SaaS application, any web application or any tool which I need in future or which I need right now. Will always prefer this Lovable application upon any other application like Bolt. I don't like Bolt. I don't like Firebase. I only like Lovable, and I am aggressively using this application to build all of my software needs, to fulfill all of my software needs. And I will also recommend you, and I will always recommend you to just stick with the Lovable until and unless any new application will come into the market that is far more better than this Lovable, then you can just shift it to that platform. But for timing or but for this but for now, this Lovable is one of the best platform for building these applications. So now you can see I've just written a simple prompt, and now you will see that how easily this Lovable has created a dynamic calendar for me to choose the year, to choose the different uh, months easily. Before we need to just hover back to our born year manually by doing this thing, but you can simply just go here and just select your years of birth, select the month, that is the March, and select the date, that is 21. Okay, and now just calculate my years. Now you can see that this web application has given me the exact years, the exact month and exact date from March 21st 2003 to April 28th 225. So this will calculate your age from the day you born till today. Okay, so as you can see, accurate calculation based on today's date. So you can see the magic of Lovable. Okay, so this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video, and if you want more such masterclass video, then just let me know via comment box. I will definitely create more masterclass video into this channel. And if you haven't joined my Discord channel, then please do so. I will upload all the resources of this masterclass there in my Discord channel. So just go and join that channel. And if you want me to build AI solutions for you, then just book free discovery call. I have attached my calendar link in this description. Go and book it from there. And if you want me to teach you the different automation and AI agents, then you can book a personal coaching meeting from me. That meeting will gonna be of 1 hour, and that 1 hour will definitely a worth session for you. I will share all of my expertise. I will share my experience at how you can build the automation, how you can close your first clients, how you talk to clients, how to onboard your clients, and how to reach out to them. Okay, all the different stuff I will tell you in that personal coaching meeting. So if you want, then just go and book it from there. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye. See you in the next video.